Are you seeing more extreme weather events in your local news? Climate change is impacting our planet in profound ways, and understanding these changes is crucial for educators. Let's explore the physical impacts and how Geographic Information Systems (GIS) can help us understand and address them. The Earth's average temperature is steadily increasing. This warming trend is primarily driven by greenhouse gas emissions from human activities. Even small increases can have significant consequences for ecosystems and human societies. Rising temperatures lead to heat waves, altered precipitation patterns, and melting glaciers. These changes disrupt agriculture, increase the risk of wildfires, and threaten water resources. Understanding the spatial distribution of temperature changes is key. Climate change is intensifying extreme weather events. We're seeing more frequent and severe heat waves, droughts, floods, and storms. These events can cause widespread damage, displacement, and loss of life. GIS can help us map the frequency and intensity of these events. By analyzing historical data and climate models, we can identify areas at high risk and develop strategies for disaster preparedness and response. Melting glaciers and thermal expansion of water are causing sea levels to rise. Coastal communities are particularly vulnerable to this impact. Rising sea levels can lead to increased flooding, erosion, and saltwater intrusion into freshwater sources. GIS allows us to visualize the potential impacts of sea level rise on coastal areas. We can model inundation scenarios, identify vulnerable infrastructure, and plan for coastal protection measures. In Arctic regions, permafrost is thawing at an alarming rate. This thawing releases large amounts of methane and carbon dioxide, further accelerating climate change. It also destabilizes infrastructure and landscapes. GIS can be used to monitor permafrost temperatures and map areas of thaw. This information is crucial for understanding the feedback loops between permafrost thaw and climate change, and for mitigating the impacts on Arctic communities. Cities tend to be warmer than surrounding rural areas, creating urban heat islands. This is due to the abundance of concrete, asphalt, and other materials that absorb and retain heat. Climate change is exacerbating this effect. GIS can help us identify areas within cities that are most vulnerable to heat stress. We can use this information to design green infrastructure, such as parks and green roofs, to mitigate the urban heat island effect. GIS provides powerful tools for visualizing, analyzing, and modeling climate change impacts. By integrating spatial data with climate models, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complex interactions between climate change and the environment. GIS can also support the development of adaptation and mitigation strategies. We can use GIS to identify areas suitable for renewable energy projects, plan for climate-resilient infrastructure, and promote sustainable land use practices. Ready to equip your students with the power of GIS to tackle climate change? Check out the GIS lesson plans available through the GIS-T website. These resources help you integrate climate data into your curriculum and guide students in analyzing local climate change impacts using GIS. Share this with fellow educators and let's inspire the next generation to build a more sustainable future.